All right, we got a doozy. Because, history is written by the winners of war, but who says the winners of war aren't a liar? You know. So, here's a good thing about Pearl Harbor. So, did Japanese intel know that the Navy was moving nuclear weapons to Hawaii before Pearl Harbor? That Japanese didn't want weapons of mass destruction that close to home. And you got to think about it. Hawaii is the separation between two continents. So those nukes are closer to Japan than they are to anyone. Japan was developing nuclear weapons the same time America was, so was Russia and China. Japan had just completed its first nuclear weapon almost the same time we did. We did a little bit before they did. At the time, Hawaii was just far enough from Japan that you couldn't use long distance missiles to deliver the nukes because we didn't have them at the time. Japan considered it a threat, or did Japan Intel know, again, that they were moving nukes to Hawaii, and what country is closest to Hawaii besides Japan? So did the nukes we drop in Japan, you see that? The nukes that we dropped into Japan, a way to erase Japan's nuclear program like we're doing Iran, which I agree with Iran. Was this a war of America's nuclear scientists and Japanese nuclear scientists? Because at the time, the first country to develop a nuclear weapon would be the superpower of the world. And if you went against what country was coming to be the superpower of the world, then you were declared the enemy. And it's just a lot of things that, Japan did attack a couple of our naval ships. But look at how many people from the Taliban and Al Qaeda killed our soldiers, my brothers. We didn't nuke them. You kill thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of soldiers. Tens of thousands of soldiers. We didn't drop a nuke, but you kill, and I'm not saying kill, what happened was a disgrace to America and from Japan because we're not really supposed to kill each other, but it's just something to think about, man. Something to think about. The only time you drop a nuke is to stop one, pretty much.